morning student, welcome to my channel Sis Thakur. Today I am thinking, I have planned, I will start new chapter, that is chapter number 19 Satyam Mayura. Is it really a peacock? And from the title itself you might be thinking it is a question. So who asked this question, why it was asked, what is the content of this chapter, we will come to know. This is the 19th chapter, one of the dramatic lesson in your textbook. I have taken this chapter in 3 parts. First part we will discuss translation. In second part also we will discuss translation. In third part I will discuss exercise. Okay. So title is Satyam Mayura. Is it really a peacock? Okay. Let's see who speaks this. And before you watch the video, before you complete the wind up this video, just subscribe to my channel, it is necessary, and share it among your friends and like it. Okay. Now introduction I have written here, it is there in your textbook also. Okay. In Sanskrit drama, in Sanskrit language there are 3 types of lessons. One is prose, that is purely paragraph. One is poem, that is sloka or stanza or verses. Third is natak, or you can say drama. In Sanskrit dramas of different categories. So here this Satyam Mayura is extracted from a rupak. Rupak means it's a kind of play. Okay, or one of them is known as prahasanam. Oh, this is taken from that only, and it is taken from that Bhagavad Jukyam. Okay, so it is very renowned Sanskrit poet Bodhayana, from his book Bhagavad Jukyam, written by Bodhayana. This chapter is taken. Okay, and here the story, before I start the chapter I want to introduce this lesson. There was a boy known as Sandilya. Okay, and he was belonging to poor family, and while he left this house, he went to study with the ashram, Gurukula ashram. As per the system, you know, there was a Gurukul system education in the early life. So that child was belonging to Buddhist monk, Bodha Dharma Sampradaya. Then he became, slowly and gradually he became the disciple of a guru, okay, a Vasishtha, that Buddhist monk. And he was also used to doing begging. Then whatever the guru was saying he was following. Okay, and in daily life he was surviving by the alms or by the begging. Okay, and he is fond of food. He is very lazy boy. He does not want to study. And in olden days, teacher has a relation with the disciples, or the preceptors have relations with the disciples. They used to stay them, they used to study with them, they used to discuss with them. That was the system. Here also the teacher has chance to teach something to his disciple. Okay, so this lesson will create a humor, and that one day the teacher decided, let me go to a park with the student, with the disciple, so that I can teach something. Because in olden days teacher used to take different places for as a place of study, or they used to create situation for the study. Here the teacher has taken him to a park because he wanted to make him study. The child is not studious, the child does not want to study, he is fond of food only. The teacher has taken into a park. There he wanted to teach some lesson. And now let us see how the question answer serial is going on between the disciple and the preceptor. Disciple means Shishya or student, and preceptor means guru or teacher. Let us see how the conversation is going on, how it creates humor between them. Okay, let's start. And here the beginning dialogue is of Sandilya. Sandilya here disciple means student, Paribrajaka means that is preceptor or guru or teacher. Sandilya says, Bho Bhagavan, Bhagavan means children, it is not God. Don't consider Bho Bhagavan means O God. You consider it is Bhagavan means O respected one. Idam udyanam, this is the garden. While when both of them were going to the garden, as soon as they reached near the garden, the disciple or the student speaks to Guru. Sandilya means, here Sandilya name to write, not to write anything. In Parivrajaka place you can write Parivrajaka, or you can write preceptor or Guru or teacher. Bho Bhagavan, oh sir, idam udyanam, this is the garden. Pravisha agrata, then Parivrajaka speaks, the teacher speaks. Pravisha agrata, enter first. Okay, you enter first. Sandilya speaks, that student speaks. Bhagavan esa eva purata pravishyatu. Your honor or you respected one should enter first. Aham prushtata pravishyami, I will enter later. See, children, let me remind you, in the first dialogue, what is Bhagavan? In third dialogue, what is Bhagavan? Bhagavan means address. Bhagavan means respected one. Okay, see here, O respected one, and it is respected one. A respected one, you should enter first. Aham prushtata pravishyam, then I will enter later. Kimartham? That childishness is there in student, because he is mischievous, he does not want to study, he is fond of food only. That's why he speaks. Why? He gives a argument. He starts arguing with the teacher, why I should enter first. And Sandilya speaks. Okay. Bhagavan eva purata pravishyatu aham prushtata pravishyami. As soon as the student speaks, you enter first, he speaks, no, आप जाइए पहले मैं बाद में आता हूँ. Okay, then Parivrajaka speaks, why I should do as a teacher should enter first. Sandilya speaks. Sandilya gives the reason or logic or argument behind why he will not enter first. He speaks, Puranikya mama mato srutam ashoka pallavantara nirodha vyagra prativasati tat bhavan eva purata pravishyatu aham prushtata pravishyami. Puranika, from the Puranas. Mama matu, my mother, Shrutam, I have heard from my mother, from the stories of Purana, that Ashoka Pallavantara Niruddha Vyagra Prativasati. There is a tiger living Ashoka Pallava. Ashoka means the name of the plant, Pallava means leaf, Antar means behind. I have heard from the stories of Puranas from my mother that there is a lion living behind the leaves of the Ashok. Tat, therefore, Bhavan eva purata pravishyami. Therefore, you enter first. Aham purata pravishyami. I will enter later. I mean, the Sandilya got frightened when disciple, I mean student, spoke, this is the garden. Teacher spoke, okay, you go first, then I will go later. Then Sandilya speaks, the disciple or the student speaks, no sir, you go first, then I will go later. Then teacher asks, why I should go faster? Then student explained, I have heard from the stories of Puranas from my mother that there is a lion living over here, hiding himself behind the leaves of the plant, Ashok plant. Therefore, you enter first, then I will enter later. Here all 5 dialogues translations are given in English over here. Just go through them. Otherwise, I am going to provide a PDF also. You can pause the video, you can read the translation as well. Do both the things. Okay. Then after, if you don't know, then please contact me. Now Parivrajaka says, after listening that the child was saying, I have heard from the stories of Puranas from my mother that a lion is living inside the park and hiding his body behind the leaves of the Ashok plant. Parivrajaka speaks, the teacher speaks, Badam, yes. Is it like this? Badam means yes. Pravishyati, he enters, the teacher enters. Tata Pravishyati, Sandilya enters. When teacher enters, then that student starts going. Tata Pravishyati Sandilya, then Sandilya enters. Sandilya, as soon as enters, he starts speaking. Abhiha Allah's Vyagrena Gruhitasmi, I am captured by a tiger. Okay? It was previously told lion by mistake, but it is tiger. Abhiha Allah's Vyagrena Gruhitasmi, I am captured by a tiger. Mochata mam Vyagra Mukhat, you release me from the mouth of the tiger. Anathaiva Vyagrena Khaditasmi, I am eaten by the tiger like an orphan. Okay, please release me from the mouth of tiger. I am I am being eaten by the tiger as if I am an orphan. Idam khalu rudhiram prasavati kantat. Rudhira means blood. Idam means now. Prasavati means flowing. Kantat means from throat. Now the blood is flowing from my throat. Sandilya. Paribrajak. O Sandilya, na bhetavyam. Don't fear. Mayura khalvesa, this is really peacock. Satyam Mayura, is it really true? By mistake, there is full stop is given in your textbook, but you have to put question mark. I am repeating this dialogue. First Paribrajaka, sure or yes, Pravishati means enters, Tata Pravishita Sandila, then Sandilya enters. Then Sandila speaks, Abhiha, alas, Vyagrana Guhitasmi, I am captured by the tiger. Mochatam Vyagramat, release me from the mouth of the tiger. Anathiba Vyagrana Khaditasmi, I am being eaten up by the tiger like an orphan. Idam Khalu Rudhiram Prasavati Kantat, here the blood is flowing from my throat. Sandilya, Navetavyam. O Sandilya, do not fear. Mayura e khalvesa, it is really peacock. Satyam Mayura, is it really peacock? I mean, the child has the fear in his mind that the lion is staying in this park, hiding himself behind the leaves of the Ashok plant. So he got frightened. Teacher clarified, it is not a tiger, it is a peacock. So he is asking, Satyam Mayura, is it really a peacock? Now just imagine about the title. Title is whatsapp a question. So here teaching, here that disciple confirms that that tiger is living inside the cave. So he asked the question. Satyam Mayura, is it really peacock? Okay. So he confirms. So he asked this question. So from the title it is clear this question was asked by the student, that is Sandilya. Okay. So this much I am teaching here. Okay. In one more video we will complete this translation. So translation remains incomplete over here, because if I teach the whole lesson together you can't understand. So your turn is to complete the homework, that the translation you have to write in notebook. Then remaining translation will come in next video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice time. Stay home. Stay safe.